Already gave x is greater than minus 1. That means we need to prove the given function y dash is greater than 0 in minus 1 to infinity. Left open, right open interval here. First, what we need to do, already you know, we need to differentiate this with respect to x. Y differential dy by dx, that we can represent with y dash log of 1 plus x. For log 1 by 1 plus x, we are going to use chain rule. For 1 plus x, 1 differential 0 plus x differential 1, 0 plus 1, 1. That means log of 1 plus x, 1 by 1 plus x into 1 minus 2x by 2 plus x. This is in the form of u by v. Here u dash, 2x is u dash is 2, u dash into v minus u into v dash by v square. 2x differential is 2 into v 2 plus x minus u into u is 2x, 2 is 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1 by v square. Here if you simplify this, 2 into 2 4 plus 2 into x 2x minus 2x into 1 2x. Here 2x get cancelled, plus 2 and minus 2x, plus 2x and minus 2x. Now if you see 1 by 1 plus x minus 4 by 2 plus x whole square. If I take LCM here, denominator will be 1 plus x into 2 plus x whole square. Here 1 into 2 plus x whole square minus 4 into 1 plus x. A square plus b square plus 2ab, a square value 4 plus x square plus 2 into 2 into x, 2ab 4x minus 4 minus x. Here plus 4 minus 4 minus 4 plus 4 get cancelled. Next plus 4x minus 4x get cancelled. Now remaining x square by 1 plus x into 2 plus x whole square. This is y dash. Now what I need to do? I need to check this y dash is greater than 0 in the domain minus 1 comma infinity or not. Now what is y dash here? X square by 1 plus x into 2 plus x whole square. Already we know x square is always positive. Why? Because if x is positive or negative, x square is positive and 2 plus x whole square also positive. That means if 1 plus x is greater than 0, then y dash will be greater than 0. If 1 plus x is less than 0, y dash will be less than 0. That means here in which interval it is increasing, we have to check. If you observe here, y dash is greater than 0 if 1 plus x is greater than 0. If 1 plus x is greater than 0, then x is greater than minus 1. That means y dash is greater than 0 if x belongs to minus 1 to infinity. That means what here? Y is an increasing function in the interval minus 1 to infinity. Why? Because x square is always positive, 2 plus x whole square also always positive. If 1 plus x, this factor alone positive, then y dash will be positive. If this is negative, y dash will be negative. That means y is increasing in minus 1 comma infinity. Next, see the next problem. Y equal to 4 sin theta by 2 plus cos theta minus theta. We need to prove this is increasing. This is an increasing function in 0 to pi by 2. Here y is a function in terms of theta. That's why we need to differentiate this function with respect to theta. Y differential with respect to theta is dy by d theta. That equal to, here u by v formula, u dash 4 into sin theta. If I differentiate 4 cos theta into v minus u into v dash 2 differential 0 minus, here cos theta differential minus sin theta by v square, 2 plus cos theta whole square. That means what I got, u into v, u dash into v minus u into v dash by v square. Here 4 cos theta you multiply inside, 4 cos theta into 2 8 cos theta plus 4 cos theta into cos theta cos square theta. Here minus into minus plus 4 into sin square theta by 2 plus cos theta whole square minus 1. This minus 1 is here, theta is there. You also here we need to differentiate this theta also. If I differentiate theta with respect to theta, I will get minus 1. This minus 1. Now here, what I am getting here, 4 cos square theta plus 4 sin square theta. I will take common 4 from here and I will take LCM. Then here, if I take LCM, what will happen? 2 plus cos theta whole square. Now 4 cos 8 cos theta plus 4 into sin square theta plus cos square theta value 1. Now I am going to expand this a plus b whole square formula, a square plus b square plus 2ab. Outside minus is there, that minus is multiplied inside. Now plus 4 minus 4 get cancelled. Now what I have here, 8 cos theta minus 4 cos theta is 4 cos theta minus cos square theta. 4 cos theta minus cos square theta. If I take common cos theta, what I will get here, cos theta into 4 minus cos theta by 2 plus cos theta whole square. Now in 0 comma pi by 2, see here in the 0 comma pi, that means in first quadrant cos theta always positive, cos theta is greater than 0. Already we know cos theta range is minus 1 to 1. Any value of theta here minus 1 to 1, if we take 4 minus cos theta also greater than 0. 2 plus cos theta whole square also greater than 0. That means in y dash cos theta is positive in the first quadrant. 4 minus cos theta also positive, 2 plus cos theta whole square also positive. When these three factors are positive in 0 comma pi by 2, that means y dash is greater than 0 in 0 comma pi by 2. Therefore y is an strictly increasing function in 0 comma pi by 2.
Start.
See children here, f of x equal to sin x plus cos x, where x belongs to 0 comma 2 pi, we need to check where the given function is increasing and decreasing in this interval 0 to 2 pi. This is one of the most important sums. Here we need to find f dash of x. F dash of x equal to sin x becomes cos x. Cos x is minus sin x. Then f dash of x will equal to 0. That means cos x minus sin x equal to 0. Then cos x equal to sin x. In both sides you divide with cos x. And then becomes cos x by cos x equal to 1. Sin x by cos x is tan x. Tan x equal to 1 I got. Already here tan x equal to 1, we need to find a solution. 0 comma 2 pi, then tan x equal to 1 means tan is positive in first quadrant and third quadrant. That means x equal to pi by 4, pi plus pi by 4, 5 pi by 4. That you mark in the domain 0, pi by 4, 5 pi by 4 and 2 pi. Now you take first interval. What is first interval here? 0 to pi by 4. In 0 to pi by 4, we need to check f dash of x is greater than 0 or less than 0. I already told you, if f dash of x is greater than 0, then f of x is strictly increasing. If f dash of x is less than 0, then f of x is strictly decreasing. In 0 comma pi by 4, you take any value and substitute in f dash of x. 0 comma pi by 4, I can take 30 degrees. That means here what is f dash of x? F dash of x equal to, what is it? Cos x minus sin x. Here I will take 30 degrees. 30 degrees means f dash of pi by 6. Cos pi by 6 minus sin pi by 6. That's it. That is root 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, which is greater than 0. That means in 0 comma pi by 4, this particular interval f dash of x is greater than 0, then f of x is strictly increasing. Next, if you go to second interval pi by 4 to 5 pi by 4, you can take any value. You can take 60 degrees. Here if you take 60 degrees, cos 60 minus sin 60. Cos 60 value 1 by 2 minus sin 60 value root 3 by 2, which is less than 0. Therefore f is strictly decreasing. Similarly, you take one more value here. In 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi, you can take 270 degrees. Then which gets greater than 0. Then you get greater than 0. F is strictly increasing. Then in 0 comma pi by 4 to 5 pi by 4 comma 2 pi, both the intervals is increasing. That means f is strictly increasing in 0 comma pi by 4 unit 5 pi by 4 comma 2 pi. F is strictly decreasing in pi by 4 comma 5 pi by 4.